Mellow greetings, Tubians, Ronan T here, and let's fanfic Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Winter 5th, Year 1, Wednesday. Heavy snow. So, apparently, heavy snow is rather the equivalent of the storms that we saw in summer. I think they called those typhoons, don't quote me on that. But basically, it's snowing so hard I can't get outside. I tried to open the door, it was stuck. I've spent all day pottering around the house, doing some cleaning, hoping that the animals don't freeze to death. I really wish I had some way to heat up the barn and the coop. And I know they've got hay and everything lying around, and at least Neppy and Babs are covered in wool. They'll be alright, right? Oh, I hope they're all alright. I wish I'd known that this is what this meant. So yeah, I did chores, I practiced swinging my axe around for a while, a long while, because I really want to work to upgrade it. There's still a few stumps out there that it's not quite strong enough to handle, and I'd like to get that done before winter ends, you know, just take care of everything. Do it and do it right. I cooked a bit, I ate some. It basically feels like today has been timeless. I did try and go for a nap earlier, just to pass some time, but there was a blackout. Kind of like happened with that storm in summer, now that I think about it. It's just, everything's shut off. I can't even check tomorrow's weather because the TV's all snowy, if you'll pardon the pun. It was just, yeah. I woke up, I swung an axe around, I tied it up a bit, I ate, I swung an axe around, I went to bed. I got back up because power was out. Now I'm writing anew. And I think I'm going to go to bed again. I really hope the animals are okay. I really hope that the weather is okay tomorrow, or at least good enough to leave the house. It doesn't have to be perfect, I just have to be able to get out the front door. Good night, Jana. Winter 6, Year 1, Thursday. Sunny. Thank the goddess, I never thought I would be so happy to see the sunshine. First priority this morning was out the door, grab the oranges and check the animals. Turns out everybody's fine, the chooks are all well, Babs and Mugu and Neppy are all fine, but they're all good. That is such a weight off. Storm threw up a lot of debris onto the farm, so I did spend a good portion of the day clearing that. I took Rayan out for a ride and got him stretching his legs, and I didn't fall off. We were outside this time, and I managed to ride like half a lap around a field, and I didn't fall off. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm also feeling quite bruised and sore in places I wasn't quite sure existed until today. It was an experience. I'm going to have to practice a lot if we're going to enter that race in spring. And I really want to. I really want to enter and actually be the ones to win. That would be so awesome. But it's gonna take some practice. I need to find the time, and honestly, I've got time out the wazoo. It's more about remembering to take the time and do the practice. Oh well, at least clearing the fields netted me some materials for the housework that that doesn't sound right. The upgrades to the house that I'd like to get done. I didn't spend a lot of time socializing today. After spending all night worrying about the animals, I didn't feel it, you know? So I focused on clearing up the debris from the storm. I did say hi to Brandon. Like, I waved at him as he walked past. Chopped up some more logs, broke up some more rocks. gather is basically what my life is going to be for the next little while. It's well, I need to. The amount of stuff I need to put together in order to get this house fixed up is ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I've mostly been focusing on wood, but I think I need to pick up my stone gathering a bit as well. And while I'm doing one, I really should be doing both, right? After my little horsey ride, I did go spend some time in the hot springs, because, oh dear God, it hurts. And again, that's not in any of the other journals. I don't know if my relatives, my ancestors, have censored things so as not to scare future generations, but there's no warning that when you get on a horse, you are going to be stretched in ways that aren't entirely natural. My thighs, my butt, those you expect to hurt, right? Because, you know, you're draped over a horse. You're going to be stretching those muscle groups. But my back, my lower back, just under my shoulder blades, is burning. Although that could actually be all the axe work I did yesterday and the time I spent chopping up logs and breaking up rocks today, and it might not be Rayan's fault on that one. And let's be honest, any issues that are going on are my fault. I can't blame Rayan for the fact I don't know how to ride. There's not really anywhere in town that I can learn. I've never seen anybody around here on a horse outside of the races, and those jockeys come in from outside of town. It's weird. I decided to trek up to the beach to see if there was any driftwood or anything that I could chop up, but it was mostly a really quiet day. I did find some in the park that I could break apart. That was handy. It's a nice little additional source. I even found an orange there. That was great. But yeah, that's basically been the day journal. It's just, I am so glad the animals are okay. I am so exhausted. I'm also really happy that the TV worked. I know I don't watch a lot of TV really, and I check out that cooking show on Tuesdays, and that's about it. But it's just comforting to have it there, you know? It's like a little electronic security blanket. Oh, I did miss Gray's birthday today. That was kind of horrible of me. Anyway, sunny tomorrow. I'll talk to you then. Night, Journal.